is up, JG Crew? Your boy JG is back. I was just the last 4 days at my driving school to get my driving permit, which I did pass the test. So yeah, lucky me. I know it sounds crazy, guys. I will be driving a car um soon after my vacation, which will be coming up. And that will be starting on June 29th, my birthday. Yes, my birthday is June 29th, and we are flying out on my birthday for that trip to Orlando with some of my family, some of my cousins, my aunt and uncle, and my brother. We are all going to Orlando. And just to let you guys know ahead of time, I will be off from June 29th to July 3rd. If there's like a computer out in a hotel somewhere and I have time to post videos, I'll try to. But most likely not. From this Sunday, this upcoming this week, till next Friday, I will not be posting videos. And I won't be available this Friday either, because I'm going to Waterworld. So yeah, but anyway, I just wanted to start this video so you guys know where I have been. It's just kind of a normal thing, you know, where I've been, and that's about it. But after Orlando, we're going to be back, going full sending it with content, a lot of content coming. And Fortnite, speaking of which, has a lot of content coming, some of it for which I will not be here, everybody. But today I want to go over official unvaults that we have for the summer update. So as I'm recording this video, today is day 2, and I played today, and today we have the Excalibur. Yesterday was Grappler Glove. Who cares about the Grappler Glove? We already have so much mobility. Tomorrow is also kind of a whatever day. We have the Kinetic Boomerang, okay? Tomorrow is Thursday. Unfortunately, I won't be able to play on Friday, but the Shockwave Hammer will be in the game. Maybe I'll play Friday night because I want to use that thing. I love the Shockwave Hammer so much. On Saturday, we will have the Rocket Launcher come back, the RPG. On Sunday, so that'd be day 6, my birthday. Happy birthday to me. I know I'll be 15 years old. We have the Boogie Bomb, everybody. And then day 7, which is going to be Monday next week, the minigun will be returning. And then probably my favorite on Vault, day 8, which is going to be, I believe, Tuesday. I'm probably bringing my Switch on the plane or on the flight. The Hammer AR. And then Wednesday next week on day number 9, yeah, will be the Pump Shotgun. Day 10 will be the Balloons. Damn, we got a lot of them vaults, more than I thought. Day 11 is going to be the Silent Sniper. Day 12, the Chains of Hades. Oh, Lord. Another oh, Lord-like item. Day 13, Ballistic Shield. So that'll be in a couple weeks. I don't know what date. 14th day of this event, we will get the Thunderbolt of Zeus. 15th day of the event, we will get the Ice Cream back. 16th day of the event, we'll get the Tactical Air back. Please bring the No Bloom one back from Chapter 2 Remix, please, Fortnite. And then day... Is that day 17? Yeah, the Tactical SMG will return. And then the final day of this event, the Tactical Shotgun will return. So we have 18 days of unvaults, and we're only on day 2. Along with that, the Surfboard item has been unvaulted as well. So this is really, guys, the only content that is going to be coming out here for the next... How long? Next 3-ish weeks. This is kind of the content we'll have. But they packed 18 days of unvaults to keep the game fresh, and by the time this is over, it's going to be time for the next update. I believe this event goes until the next downtime update, which is around July 15th. Which also, keep in mind, the Blitz Royale is technically a part of the summer event, because that is leaving July 15th. Week 2 came out, and this is Avatar Week. This has got some fun stuff like waterbending. I do not like waterbending. Airbending's back, I believe. Earthbending's back. Firebending. All the cool Avatar stuff we had in Chapter 5, Season 2. Although it kind of twerked this season mainly because of waterbending. And all of the main theme items being taken out, it kind of twerked that season from being good. But all that stuff, nonetheless, is in Blitz Royale. And then Week 3 is going to be the boss week, so a lot of fun mythics will be in the game. Week 3, I believe that is going to be next week on Tuesday. And then the final week of Blitz Royale is going to have... of course, all the melee stuff, the crazies, the Nitro Fist, oh, good lord, Kneecapper, Typhoon Blade. I think Stormbeast Pom-Poms would fit in well. It's technically a melee item. Definitely not as strong and more balanced, but can be strong at times if you don't have any mobility like base boost this season. Uh, what's some other melee items we had? Any other melee items we can think of? Maybe the Infinity Blade. That'd be fun. Uh, good lord, I don't know any other melee items they've made before. I guess a Kinetic Blade. I guess that would make sense. Uh, which will be interesting if they bring back the Kinetic Blade. What else can I think of that we've had from seasons? Probably about it, right? Yeah. That's kind of about all you're gonna see likely. But yeah. That'll probably be pretty annoying week to play when you're getting launched off the map by kneecappers and typhoon's blades. That's gonna be so funny to guys. It is gonna be hilarious. It is gonna be hilarious. Watching a player at the kneecapper battle guy the typhoon blade. We're gonna be like, oh, Fortnite. And then I hope people make memes, and maybe I'll even make a meme of POV Fortnite before they learn their lesson with melee items. It's just the kneecapper and Typhoon Blade going at it. Just hilarious. Like, it's so stupid you laugh. Because, not balanced. So, yeah. I guess it's a good thing, guys, that I am leaving Orlando. Not leaving for Orlando and going there on vacation since I'll be gone most of the day. Not have much time to stream. During the time where there's just on vault. It's content, but it's like, at the same time, like, it's nice. There's no big downtime updates they're gonna cover, and I'm like, oh shoot, I missed this downtime update. Because it's like, is it the biggest deal if I don't make videos next week? Not much content. Y'all already know the on vaults of it. We've gone over it. We went over it in the update. Today we're talking about the summer update, really. But yeah, honest thoughts on the summer update, guys. I am pretty happy with it, to be honest. Like, I have really enjoyed it. Like, this is what I've been waiting for to see for summer. You know, Fortnite is finding a way. Get seasonal events, keep them rolling. I think that with Charlie One's group, they've really had to lock in. Just had to lock in on doing things like game fresh balancing items. They've locked in. You see at the Stormy thing, it's pretty balanced for what it is. Now, are there times where you're gonna get meleeed because you don't have mobility? But oftentimes that's your fault. There was a time today when I landed up Brutal Boxcars. Chat knows that too. Um, and there's no mobility there, right? There's no cars, no nothing really. Likely no mobility. Maybe you get a base boost, but you got to be lucky. And I went to Supernova Academy, and I get killed by a Storm Beast because I have no mobility. And that's kind of the way it goes. But if you have mobility like the base boost, you have the distance to fight the thing. But with other mobility items like the Typhoon Blade or Kneecapper, they wouldn't balance them. And then seasonal events, we know how that's went. Um, we had a really rough year in. I'm gonna put 2023. I'll include the Winterfest of 2022 in 2023 because that one was like basically a copy and paste of the year before, which kind of made it not the funnest, but it was still also nice because you felt the Christmas spirit. You could open up presents and stuff, but there wasn't that magic. I remember, there wasn't snow on the map. Same with 23. They had one small area, and we didn't have the I honestly know. I'm not including Winterfest 22. I'll include Winterfest 23 and talking about seasonal events. But yeah, um, that one I remember was like you could tell the care wasn't there. There was like quests you could do, and it made the Winterfest event very boring. The snow was already added to the map, which kind of made it fun, I guess. That the snow was on the map, and there was one small area. It was not the best Winterfest in the world. And then you go last year, Winterfest 24 last year, or yeah, did 2024 started Chapter 6. The map starts with not much snow on it, and then they cover it in snow for specifically Winterfest. It was so awesome, and we had presents. We had some exclusive items, Icy Feet and Triller Grenade. Even if they are exclusively back, I do not care. It's fun. We love that kind of way of content, right? And it really made the Winterfest experience feel like Christmas. Same with Halloween. Compare Halloween 23. It was terrible. There was not much content. They made some like small changes on the map, They added the Witchbroom back. Was it better than 22? Yeah, but it didn't have that magic. And then come Halloween in 2024, they add a new Freaky Fields location. They add a chainsaw. And actually, the best part about that event is when they vaulted the jetpacks for the chainsaw, it made the meta and the season so much funner. It was probably one of the highlights of Chapter 5, which made that event so good. And now we fast forward to summer events. Obviously last year, summer event, no, not good. You know, when they really started caring about events again was actually 2024 Halloween last year. 2023 and 24, awful. 22 is just disappointing. And then now this year we have 14 days of summer back. It's really 18 days of summer, basically, if you think about it. They've added challenges. They've added exclusive unvaults. There's something that we have to play the game, guys. Like, this is what we've needed for a long, long time. And we finally got it. And I would like them to do something. I want them to do something like this for Winterfest this year. Winterfest, bring back the cabin. Please bring back the cabin. We haven't had it in back-to-back years in a long time, since 21 and 22. But bring back the cabin again. But not only bring back the cabin, add, like, instead of re-adding, like, Christmas items, which I think is fine, and adding snow to the map. Of course you add snow to the map. You could even cover the entire map in snow, not like an extra part of it, the entire map, right? We could have the entire map covered in snow, okay? We just do is we kind of, you know, we have these 14 days of unvaults thing like we do for summer. It'd be a lot of fun to do that. And yeah, as you can tell, Fortnite's getting back into the swing of things, you know? Chapter 6, Season 3 is marked as one of the better successes for this game in quite a while. We haven't seen this good of a season since probably before Chapter 5, which was about a year and a half ago. And we've been waiting for some time. And not only that, we're seeing seasonal events in Fortnite that make the game special and unique come back to being what they used to be back in the day. I think a ton of players are very happy about that and are just feeling very blessed right now, because I'm very blessed that Epic has looked themselves in the mirror, and you can tell. Although it's not all happening at once, and although you just may still blame them for certain things, they're doing their part to get the most important things figured out to keep this game fresh, and then after they have important things nailed down, they'll make sure everything works fine in the game. And you have this thing, you have this game still, it's going to be so popular. I mean, they're killing it, man. They're killing it, guys, you know? They'll figure out bots sometime. I know it doesn't seem like it, they'll figure out bots, but I think before you figure out bots, since it's not great, but it's not the worst in the world, they're figuring out summer events. Let them figure that out first. Let them figure out weapon balancing. Once they have that figured out, we'll get into the more small things like balance, preventing bugs, stuff like that, you know? When I heard Benji Pie say Epic was lazy, I thought that he was stupid crazy about that, you know? He said that right after the Winterfest event, and it's like, come on, dude. They've taken it one step at a time. So please don't go out and say Epic Games is lazy, because they're not. They have a lot of pressure on themselves. Everyone was going at them. And now they're starting to figure it out. They're finding ways to make these IPs be their own kind of content so that Battle Royale can have its own original content, and then the collab ideas can come in their specific seasons that are 1 month long. And if you want to break from the game, take a break. You know? Just like the Star Wars season. I think although the Star Wars season wasn't really liked by players, it's better than what we've been doing before. Because I'll tell you what, guys, I would have rather had the Star Wars season by itself than have Chapter 6 season 2 with that stupid bat last with the Star Wars season. Alright, everybody. Thank you guys for watching me. Just kind of telling you where I've been, where I will be soon, and what I think of the summer update. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this. See y'all in the next one. Peace. One thing that'll make me play it next is when they make the game less stupid. But instead they decide that it's fun to make it. This guy's cheating, bro. You cannot. There's no way that guy didn't miss a shot there. I hate fighting in this game now. Can I get lobbies where I can actually fight, like, properly? And not this bullshit, bro? Please? I greatly appreciate it, but Epic wants you to hate them, I guess, so they make this stuff bad. I don't know. Actually, why? I don't know why, but they jack up this game so much. We're a Storm Beast. What? Why is it going to outer space? This guy's trying to go to outer space with the surf cube thing. Popped him off. And of course he keeps running because Fortnite is an annoying game. Oh, this guy should have just fought the surf cube thing instead of, or the storm beast thing instead of ran. Because I tried to fight it, except it seemed like it went to outer space or something. I don't know. It looked like it went to outer space. It's kind of funny to watch, actually. This guy is running from this thing that is not a threat. This storm beside one of them. I'm 92 on him. There's another guy, I swear. I gave up before it was too late. It's too late to fight. Finish that fight. Fitting. It'll also be fitting if I find somebody on the loot island, which probably will happen. Dude, this is every Fortnite lobby these days. That guy's trying to heal. This is like a build fight, bro. Except, I get chased and third-partied every time I try to fight. Don't, this Storm Beast thing just took my kill. Now he's a human again. Huh? How is that not hitting him? Come on, bro. Seriously? Fuck, this is, I'm dead. Yay. Yeah, surf cube's a great item to add too, because people can still run. Keep. Wow. People can run. That guy just ran because he knew he was weak. And then every shot that could have blanked, well, what did it do? Blank. I guess I need the thing too because I have no mobility. Actually, no, I don't want to use it. I find that to be. I find that to be a dumb move if I do it. Like, I shoot me in the back because just shooting me in the back, I guess. The guy shooting me in the back is shooting me in the back. That's all I have. That's all I have on comment on that. There's another guy hiding in there. This is trash. As you can tell, I don't like this item. I'm using this item at all. See how bad and vulnerable it makes you? Oh, I need to heal these. The other guy has a medallion, by the way, the Midas guy. Where'd he go? There's so many people I can't even figure out who shoot me. Okay. There we go. Just waiting to hear him land. Which took about an eternity, really. It really did. And now all these guys are here. All the dumbasses. Who were hiding the whole time. I guess I want to think I have dashes, even though I don't. I would stop using that thing, buddy. He's not going to, because he's an idiot. Bro, where is this guy coming from? Oh no, bro. He's stuck in the water. Awesome. He's still hiding in the water. I don't know where to be. Okay. I got him down. That's an okay. No, use your base boost, JG. Oh my god, I can run up here. What? What? GG's and okay. No. GG's and dubs in the chat. Let's go, chat. That's a good way to end it off.